newest guitarist, Eric, out of Houston, which gives us, he's also in like 4 or 5 tribute bands or something like that, and makes it hard for us to practice and rehearse. And
What?
so we're having to,
We had a discussion. I don't know who I was talking to. We had a discussion about tribute bands.
yeah,
What's your take on the tribute bands?
not very nice.
Okay. All right.
I,
And if
I'm,
you want
I'm,
to
I'm,
leave it there?
yeah, no, it's, I guess it's good for what it is. The good ones, the really good ones, there's a
Mhm.
few around this town that actually draw a crowd and are really good at what they do. But then you got a lot of really bad ones, and don't they don't even fill up a quarter of a club. So it's like, okay, now you're just tanking the whole scene with that
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
I've seen both. I've seen that, a friend of ours, she had a fundraiser out at the ballpark here, and she had a bunch of the tribute bands, and she had the Motley Crue one, and I think one was Heart, and one was now the Heart one. Those girls were pretty good. I
Right.
said, wow, they
Yeah,
were,
I've seen videos of them. I know what you're talking
and
about.
and they had Back in Black, which was of course the AC/DC tribute band, and then they had the one that was I don't remember who's got the one armed drummer.
Oh, Def Leppard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. That was
yeah. I'm friends with most of those guys. They're really good. Um, they're one of the ones I was talking about that's on the good side. Um, I'd rather see a lot of these bands become cover bands instead of you know one. Because I mean, if you don't do one band very good, why
yeah,
do that? Just do a bunch of bands.
yeah.
Do a
Just do a
genre.
bunch of them. Yeah, do it. Yeah, definitely do a genre of them because I think that the the problem was with her not, and don't get me wrong. Well, they had I think there was a Van Halen one there too, if I remember right. But what they did was at the end of the night they put the Motley Crue band next to last, and then they put Def Leppard last, the Def Leppard covered band last, and that didn't go over very well.
Uh,
And not to take anything away from the guys in the band because they were great, but man, the Motley Crue guys, the cover guys, I mean, they just annihilated. And I think I sent you some pictures of that because he's the guy, the bass player had the he was shooting fire out of his bass.
oh yeah.
And I took a picture of that, and I think I sent that to you. And I said, "You need one of these for your bass," and he was wearing it out. But I mean, the crowd was just going insane. And then as soon as they finished, a lot of people just left uh,
Wow. That's
before before Def Leppard got up and played. And I thought, you guys are missing out. But
that's kind of strange because they're basically mimicking that Motley Crue Def Leppard tour they did a couple summers ago.
yeah, it seemed like it. But it was fun. I mean, I had a good time. But it's just it's how you line them up. I guess is really going to kind of depend on a lot of stuff. It was pretty interesting. But I've seen some tribute bands that have like, you guys don't need to do this. Don't go do something else. Like you said, play just play all kind of cover tunes. Don't
Right.
just pick one genre because it wouldn't work and
Well,
didn't.
it's really starting to saturate the scene and it's starting to kill it. A lot of clubs are going under again.
It
Um,
is.
so I'd like to see, mixes of these tribute bands, cover bands, and original bands. Because if I go out to go see bands, I want to see originals. I don't want to see covers that much.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt.
A lot of people, I know a lot of people do like to see covers because they know the songs that way, but I like to hear new music most
Yeah,
of the time. So,
that's the kind of way I was. I didn't really care about the tribute band. I like to see the bands that and like I said, I haven't been out in years, but back in the day when you know we'd go see Hellified or Big Iron be playing, or
right.
we'd be bouncing around doing this or doing that. And I don't I just for some weird reason I can't understand how I never saw you guys. Were you guys gone a lot, or did you guys play
Yeah.
in Dallas a lot, or were you
Yeah,
just
we
gone?
did. Yeah. Here and there when we were home, we'd always play a homecoming show. And then after we stopped doing the tours in early 2001, we played a lot of local. And then we did some festivals throughout the states and overseas. And yeah, we got to a point where the touring of the military just kind of got old, you know. and we wanted to do more things on our own, and so we did. And yeah, we just uh, basically, kind of doing things for ourselves instead of for the military, which
Yeah.